Woodchek, and I'm a senior at LCA. I want to tell you about a time when God proved faithful in my life. When I started high school, I believed that God had given me a promise about the students in my school really knowing Him in a greater way, in a more intimate way. And as I continued throughout high school, I always kind of had that promise in the back of my head, but I wasn't really doing anything to actively, take hold of that promise. But about last summer, God kind of reminded me of that promise, and I just began to really want to see breakthrough in my school and in my peers' lives. And so a group of friends and I, we got together and we talked about some things that were going on in our school, some things that we thought could get better, and some of the problems that were going on, and we just talked. But at the end of that, we decided, well, we need to do more than just talk about these issues and talk about what we can do to better them. But we decided that we were going to bring it before God in prayer. And crazy enough, like, we had never even done that before, which is just crazy. But so we decided that we were going to set an alarm on our phone for 9:30 every night, and we were going to pray for 5 minutes about specific things that we had decided together beforehand. So we started doing that consistently, and the school year started, and we were praying every night for 5 minutes. And it got, I missed a few nights, and it got hard, as homework started getting in, and that's usually when I was doing my homework. And so I would start to wonder, God, does it really matter? Does my 5 minutes really count? Does it matter anything to you? It didn't seem like a huge thing that we were praying for, but we were all consistent in it, and we just continued to lift these things up to the Lord. And about 2 to 3 months in, we began to see some incredible breakthrough happen in just the lives of the students around us. We saw just an increased sensitivity in our school, just to the Spirit, and we saw the walls be coming down and a tangible freedom that students were experiencing. And it's crazy, but before this, I always knew that God answered prayers. I've been taught that my whole life, but this was the first time that I really carried something and took it consistently before the Lord in prayer, and I really felt like I kind of, battled for it. And it was amazing, because in praying for these other students and consistently lifting up these requests to God, I felt like He showed me new things about Himself and revealed new things, and really showed me that He really is faithful. And so I just want to encourage you today that if you're in a place of doubting, I doubted a lot. Because I thought, oh, it's just school. How can God meet us in a school setting? We're just here to learn, and that's it. But God really showed me that, He can break through any of those, walls that we kind of perceive, but that He's so much bigger than anything that we can even imagine. So I just want to encourage you that if you are doubting, or if you're not sure if that your prayers are being heard, or that He even cares, I just want to encourage you that He does, and He wants to prove Himself faithful, and that He wants to teach you new things about who He is and His character through everything, through your prayers and through your consistency.